We back? For the third time? I think I was streaming on that other one. And then when I deleted it, it was deleting my stream. Man, why is it so confusing? Okay. No, I don't like you can see this. You can see me sitting here. Can I zoom in? There we go. Okay. Third time's a charm, people. And I turned that thing off while I was redoing the stream. So that wouldn't happen again. Well. I'm just gonna keep drawing while I wait for people to come back in. If they come back in. Man, that's so annoying that happened. Okay. I don't want this to match. Oh, I think I did it too blue. I don't want. See here, I think I did light blue and then I did mostly gray. But the pupil is gonna be blue and pink. So I don't want it to blend in too much. I want it to stand out. Okay. It does look like the shadow's at the bottom, which shadow's supposed to be over the top, but it's not bad. Let's do an eyebrow. Or actually, I'll do the center of the eye. So here I used, I think this is the color I used. Not totally black, because it'd be kind of jarring, but just enough that it gives the impression of being black. So like that. This looks bad now, but trust the process. I think some people are in right now. Go ahead and say hi in the chat if you are. That is still kind of jarring. I'm gonna kind of blend that. And then with shadow under the eye where the eyelashes will be. And this time I'm using this instead of the gray. What did I use? I used two different, oh, I think it was it this one? I think that's more pinky. Okay, nice. Trust the process. I'm just gonna go with the pupil. I was gonna do the eyebrow, but I'll just do the pupil. Did this little gray here. I'm definitely liking my first one more so far. And then actual pupil, make sure it's centered. It's close enough. I'm gonna leave a little thing for reflection. And then pink on bottom or pink on top? Cause I'm blending these two. Well, let's see. Oh wait, no, cause this way. Okay, the main one will be blue, I think, and then some pink in there, like, you know, like the gold flecks in this eye. So this is basically the darker color, and then the pink is the lighter color. And then I'll do a dark blue on the top for the impression of a shadow. From the eyelashes. I'm just going light right now, but I'm gonna do layers on top. Yeah, I kind of hate it. Hi, Frog. I am so sorry about that. And then once I got another stream going, I had 2 streams up. And I thought I was on the new stream, but apparently I was still on the old stream, I think. Cause I went to delete the old stream, but then it stopped the current stream. You finished your algebra, yay! So, yeah. But we're here finally. We're back. Elizabeth's gone. Hopefully she went to sleep, because last time I was streaming about this time, she said it was like 2 a.m. Gonna go in with I'm just gonna take this off. Hi. Have I heard of Bob Ross? Yes, I have heard. I am doing good. Well, thank you. Graham? Is that how you pronounce your name? You're in America? Yeah. I am also in America, as you can tell by my accent. How are you doing, Graham? Actually, how are you doing, Frog? I don't think I've asked you. Besides for the algebra. I'm kind of hating this eye, I'm not gonna lie. I did not mean that to rhyme. But I do it all the time, eh? I gotta do my Portuguese lesson. Wow, cool. Okay, bye, Frog. Oh, you're staying here, okay. You said be right back, so. Tasmania! That's so cool. I actually don't even know where that is. I'm really bad at geography. Uh-oh. Oh, we're so good. Man, there's gonna be another problem. My computer screen just went black for a second. Okay. I hate this. Is this darker? Wait, this is the same. Oh, for some reason I thought these were the same color, even though these are clearly different colors. Okay, dark blue. For the shadow. And then I'm gonna go in with a light shadow over the top of here too. The same color, and I'll blend it out, even though, dude, I hate this. Oh, this looks terrible. I hate it less. I am not gonna draw that. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm not gonna draw that, but I am drawing eyes right now. I am sorry, Elizabeth. I think that was my problem, or that was my fault. Yeah, so I had, basically what happened was I have this message that comes up on my phone every 30 minutes to tell me, why are you still watching YouTube? It's been 30 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, I just always click X and I never pay attention. But I took that off because it came up and it disrupted the stream, and then I started another stream, and then there was 2 streams going. And then I deleted it because I thought I was on the other one, but then I deleted the stream I was doing. It's the whole thing. Yeah, same, Elizabeth. So I did your pink and blue idea. It's not looking great so far. It's a work in progress. Not looking great though. Like the colors are good. The idea was good. The execution is not great right now. Yay, Portuguese. I have never used Duolingo, but I've heard that it's creepy. Okay. Should I do light? No, do darker. What did I do last time? How did this turn out so good and this looks so bad? What am I doing? Okay, well, it's supposed to be like flecks of pink, and it looks like someone has pink eye, but in their iris. I don't know how that works. The shadow doesn't look like a shadow. I'll do the light gray. You drawing an ear? Yeah, ears are hard. Light gray shadow, so it's not looking like just the eye. And this one would go down lower because it's like a circle. I don't know, shadows be like confusing. Okay, something's happening. Stuff is happening. I think I'm just gonna fully go in with the blue, even going over the pink, and then I'll just do pink on top. I think that's what I did for this one actually. And blend this. Uh-oh. Got some blue there. Can you see what I'm doing, by the way, or is my hand in the way? Maybe I should get the camera angle, like, here. You could see better. Okay. Stuff is happening. Cool. I think my friend's dad has, like, 200 streak or something crazy like that. But 20 is good. 20 is really good. Okay, pink. Let's not give you iris pink eye. Let's give you cute pink flecks, shall we? That is, okay, that's slightly better, I feel like. I'm just gonna get rid of that white spot I left and go over with actual, there it is. That's the reflection. Maybe I'll do a reflection down here too. Like that. Does that look wacky? Okay. Eyelashes. Eyelashes is really gonna make it. Oh, great. I messed up. That's way too long. No, it's fine. Wow. What a streak. What language, Elizabeth? Okay, wait. What's the thing? So it's on the outside, it's shorter. On the inside, it's longer. Eyelashes. Oh, I hate this. How did I make the other one look so good? Oh, great. Oh, yes. This looks great. She's doing French. Cool. Fun fact, I was homeschooled a couple years ago, and I started to do homeschool French. But then I went to Latin because somehow Latin was easier than French. I bet Duolingo is so much easier because like when you're doing it totally on your own and there's no like pronunciation, it's just on paper, you're like, how can you really learn that way? At least Latin, I don't think there is like a real correct way to pronounce anything. Isn't it a dead language? No one speaks it, so yeah, dead language. How long will the stream be up? Like how long will I be streaming? Or how long will it be up when I'm finished? When I'm finished, I'll probably just keep it public. For how long I'm gonna go today? Probably just a couple hours. Last time I went a couple hours and that was a pretty good amount of time. Time flies when I'm streaming. Oh, the eye? K-pop Demon Hunter, because it's like, no, wait. The time? Sorry, Elizabeth, I don't really understand. Sorry. Okay. Let's continue making bad choices. Oh no. I think it is shorter up here and longer down here. I'm really messing this up. Oh, I hate this. This is terrible. Oh, the spelling mistake. Yeah, go ahead and suggest something, Frog. I need suggestions. Things are not going great. Oh, thing. Okay, there we go. It keeps timing out, and then the screen goes black. Yeah, give me a suggestion, because I really need it, apparently. Oh, after the I. I don't really know cars. I would definitely have to look up an inspo picture. I don't know, maybe. Depends if I finish this and I'm like, I'm not doing that again, or if I'm like, I want to try again, you know? A hand holding a book. I feel like I've done that once. I feel like I have that somewhere. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we get to those. Man, I thought you were gonna tell me, suggest something to me to fix this eye. And I was like, please, this needs to be fixed. Oh, the difference. The difference. Why did I do that with the eyelashes, man? Oh. Oh, I'm just going crazy now. Here we go. I'm not even thinking, I'm just doing stuff. Yep, just going. It's not gonna look good anyways. Okay. There's something. And then I was gonna do the, which one is the dark color here? I'm just gonna shade, and it's blending with the eyelashes, but whatever. I don't care. It's all downhill. Cool. You could add eyeshadow. Yeah, I should do that with my next one, maybe. This one, I feel like it's a lost cause. Nothing could save this. Oh my gosh, sorry. Hold on a second. Sorry. What color is the hair? The eyebrow. The thing is, I could try, but when you do it, when you draw, like, drawing with oil pastels, you have to draw light first. And I totally push down all the way, so it's like not going anywhere. I really should have done light for the eyelashes. So now it's like, yeah, I just can't, you can't, well, that's sort of going away. I could try. I might just blend out the black though. Is that better? This one definitely needs to, or I have, never mind. I had a toothpick. I used to scrape, okay, that's not gonna work. Do I have a dead pencil? What is this? This came with my art kit. Okay. Does anyone even know what this is? I took it out of my art kit to make room for more pastels or charcoal sticks. Okay, let me stop waving it around so you can actually see. What is this? I think you put a pencil in here maybe? But like, you know, what pencil is fitting in here? Even the ones that came with the kit don't fit. And there's like a weird thing here. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, get rid of this. Okay, it's sort of working. You can still see it though. You know what would be funny? when I finish, I was gonna make a couple shorts of like the things I've drawn. I should do, you know that soundbite that's like, oh look, a strawberry. Oh look, a strawberry. Oh look, a strawberry. It's a strawberry. And it like gets progressively worse. This would be the last one. Yeah, I don't even know how I would search up what this is. What is something that comes in toolkit, or no, something that comes in drawing kit that looks like it could hold pencil? No worries, Elizabeth. Okay. I'm gonna do the hair, the eyebrow, and I'm gonna move on. Should we make it blue? Maybe it's an alien. Maybe they just have eyelashes like this. We'll just go, we could do whatever we want. I'm just doing whatever I want, yep. Here we go. The trick is to make it look like there's individual hairs. Which it doesn't really look like so far, but that's the trick, apparently. Yeah, is that good? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then kind of do this. Oh, dang it. Smearing. Oh, great. I don't know. I've given up. I've given up on this eye. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, okay. Moving on from this. This is like, what are they called? Avatars? You know that movie? Avatar. Not Avatar The Last Airbender. Specifically, the one with the blue people. This looks like someone derived from a blue person. Or maybe they're just part Smurf. You know? By the way, did you see the trailer for the new Smurf movie? Is it out yet? There's like a new Smurf movie, but as someone who grew up with like the cartoon Smurfs and then going to this like new 3D version, and like, okay, Smurfette's voice actor, okay, respect, but at the same time, why is it Rihanna? That the voice does not fit. Smurfette is like delicate, cute voice. And again, no offense to Rihanna, it's just not quite right. So, I don't know if I'll even watch that movie because I'm like, I want the nostalgic, really bad quality, you know, and then that one cat. We love Azrael. Do you even know what I'm talking about? The Smurf movies. That's my childhood right there. Okay. Here we go. Attempt 3. It's a oh, it does hold pencils. Oh. The metal top, which can be extended or retracted by pressing the metal top. Are you sure? How do I press this? And pressing the metal top? I don't really. Can you see what I'm doing even? I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that, but cool. Now I know. Thank you for looking that up. I don't know if I'll ever use it. Is it like, yeah, maybe if charcoal, well, you said graphite, but I guess charcoal would work too, is just do that. No, it's all right. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, did you hear my rant about Smurfs? The question is, have you watched the old Smurf movies? Okay, while you answer that, I'm gonna pull up a reference. Hi, Frog. Do you know Smurf movies? You haven't, Elizabeth? Azriel, are you dead? That's a quote. They're so good. Don't watch the new one. I mean, you can, but like before, watch the old one. Maybe not the oldest. There's like, because there's like one that's really bad quality, and then there's one that's okay quality. It's like early 2000s quality, so watch that one. It's so good. Yeah, and there was like a show. Oh, you remember the quote? Yeah, I quote that sometimes with my sister. There was a show as well, a Smurf show, which was even worse. It was like early 1900s quality, or like 80s or something. No, you're good. You're good, Frog. I actually remember watching that show. Fun fact, while I was getting my stitches removed, I split my knee open, had to get stitches. My dad took my stitches out because why not save money? And he's been wounded many times, so he just knew how to take stitches out. So he took my stitches out, and while he was taking them out, I was watching the Smurf show. You threw your phone across the room. Okay. I'm gonna look up a reference. Here, I'll pull this over so I can still see what you guys are saying. And put it there. RIP phone. I drawing reference. Yeah, do we want, no, should I just I? I'll just get an I. Cause that way it's, okay, I didn't want, it's giving me like eye doctors. I just want an eye so I can, just a realistic, yeah, great, okay. Some eyelashes come down like over the eye instead of up, so I might try that for one of these. That's cool. And I want to try different skin colors too. Oh, this person has red eyes. That is not healthy. Okay, I'm gonna search up. Okay. Bye. See you in a second, Frog. Or I could search up a certain color of eye. I'm kind of scarred from the blue eye. I might do like green. Green. Okay. Oh, cat. I could try a cat eye as well. Or here, I'll just do. Choosing a reference. I need it like. I could do one with the eyeshadow like you said earlier. You lost your mind? Honestly, I've lost my mind a long time ago. That's why my name is Slightly Insane. Well, okay, I didn't fully lose my mind. That's why it's slightly. It's like I pass as, sorry, that's my can of water. I can still pass as a normal human being, but then, you know, sometimes I'm just insane. That's why I'm slightly insane. Okay. Can I find a reference already? This one is kind of a wing. Little demon. Awesome. Yeah, we can do winged eyeliner situation. How'd that go, Elizabeth? I'm back. Honestly, I thought you meant to spell it that way. Okay, but this one, this eye, that might be really difficult. You were threatening death? Or you were, wait, you were threatened, oh, of death? Okay. This one might be easier. Okay, I'll do this one. Great. Okay, we have the reference. People, I can't show you because it's on the computer in front of me. Okay. Spaghetti and meatballs. Awesome meal. I had that for lunch. Well, spaghetti with pasta sauce with, like, the meat. It wasn't meatballs, but the meat was in the sauce. Where do I start? Let's do the outline again. Actually, I'm gonna put these back so it's more organized. Keep that. Move that actually. There's that one. There's that. There's that. Cool. Don't talk to spirits with your crazy friends who somehow found glitches in the Matrix. It's very specific. There is no spoon. Please tell me you get that. It's a Matrix quote. There is no spoon. Is that a Matrix quote? Or is that Doctor Strange? I'm pretty sure that's Matrix. School again. Oh my gosh, same. Don't you love school? At least I only do classes, in-person classes, twice a week, so I don't have to worry about actually going tomorrow. I still have, like, schoolwork. Cool. Like, you wrote a play, and is it like with a group of friends, or is it like official school drama team or something? Let's see. Those are like two different shades. Or, well, you know, it's more orangey. Do we want that? Yeah, that would be good. And then, okay, we'll do that one, and then we need a lighter color. Oh, that's a good point. You talking about playing instruments? Hi. I wrote a play and doing it with my friends. It's a start of my dream of being a theater director. That's so cool. I used to think I could do acting. I'm drawing an eye right now. Okay, so this was the first one I did off camera. This is the one I did on camera that turned out terrible. Yeah, and we're just chilling. It's just chilling out. Chilling together. So now I'm going to do one that hopefully will turn out more like this than that one, because yeah, we don't want another pink eye iris Avatar Smurf situation. That's the official name. So yeah. What was I saying about acting? Oh yeah, I thought I could be an actor, but then I did this like really short manifesto. Is that the right word? Manifesto? Yeah. Manifesto. It is manifesto, right? You know where exactly, Frog. You know where you write, you have to write something that's like what you stand for. And I was saying I stand for words, and like the whole thing was about words, because I'm a writer, and I love reading and stuff. So I was doing that, and then I had to like, there was lines I had to say, and I kept forgetting them. It took me 2 seconds. I put down the paper, I put down the script, and then I forgot them immediately. And it was so hard to film because I just kept forgetting all the lines. So I think I could do like improv acting maybe, but I can try and draw an eye, but I suck. Yeah, oil pastels are messy. Honestly, a lot of art mediums are messy. Well, it's actually not too bad so far. I just have these fingers. I did a school play in my 6th grade year, and currently my name is being mentioned in the heavens of high school. I live in the UK, so I'm year 6, and I don't know my play yet. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all the conversations going on, but I'm also really bad at multitasking, so I have not even started on this eye. So every so often I'm gonna glance up and look. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. But I'm just gonna start focusing on the eye. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Cool. The question is it more focused on like Wonka the movie, or specifically Charlie and Chocolate Factory? Because I feel like a lot of people now, they prefer Wonka, which honestly, valid, like both are good, but the other one, at least the old one, gave me nightmares. Like I feel like they would give an adults nightmares. Like it's just really weird. But the other one was okay, and then Wonka was so amazing. You play drums? That's so cool. Trombone. Man, everyone is in band? I feel left out. When school, what is it, extracurricular? Or, you know, like the classes that you take, there's like the choir, band, orchestra. There's like 3 things, And I didn't want to do any of them. Like, for a while I did choir, but I've kind of since learned I'm not the best singer. I also don't like performing in front of people, so I just never could pick anything. I mean, art wasn't really an option, though. Was it? Can't really remember. That's why I was homeschooled for a couple years anyways, so I didn't really have to deal with that. Cool. I might look that up, Elizabeth. Okay. I said I was gonna stop. Okay, I need to concentrate. Look at the reference photo. I need a slightly lighter one. I don't really have a lighter brown because, like, this is too yellowy. I might go with like this. Just trust me. For the reflection. Or the highlights, I should say. And then kind of has like a pink eyeshadow look, but I might save that for kind of like the last layer. But kind of first just do get to work. Thank you guys. Earlier I told them to yell at me if I wasn't doing work. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going in with a light thing to get the area. Should I zoom in, guys? Would that be easier to see what I'm doing? By the way. And then I'll just do, this will probably be gray later, but just kind of get a feel for where the eye specifically is. Okay. It goes like, and then that's kind of, yeah. Cool. Might be too long. I can do that there. I'll do. Man, you guys are so talented. Going to district and stuff. And the acting. Meanwhile, I'm over here making this. I feel like my stream is really behind. Because I'm looking at this. Oh, I think I messed that up. I'm looking at this camera so I can see like how, if I'm on screen or not. And it looks kind of really behind. Okay. Can you see me? I can see your messages. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I put it on my not my community post, you know, my post on my channel. Last time I checked, you won like completely. Okay, this eye is really dark, so the inside pupil, this one I am gonna do the reflection thing, like that. And the inside pupil is pretty much the same color as the outside. You thought there was a different stream? Yeah, sorry. After that whole thing where I was streaming on 2, I don't even know how that happened. Jazz band. Wow. Again, so talented, you guys. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do the inside brown. Well, no. Here. This, I was gonna go in the dark, so it's easier to see the difference. Then I'll do, this is the lighter for kind of more reflection. I'll do that. Not directly white, or not directly a reflection, but just kind of nice. And then I'll leave that. Cool. And I'm going in light because I learned my lesson. Well, that was the eyelashes that I messed up on last time, but... You leaving? Oh, Elizabeth, you're leaving? I think I said it right, like, after my stream went off last time, but I learned you never do straight white for where normally it would be white. You do like a blue or a light blue or gray, and it looks like that. Look, you can tell that's white there, but it's blue. You know what I mean? It just looks more realistic because nothing is straight up white like this. And last time I went too dark, so I'm going very light this time with this. And then I'll do a shadow. I didn't mean to do that, but it was already dirty, and so it kind of already made a shadow. Should I zoom in, guys? I feel like you can barely see what I'm doing. Should I like... Is that better? Hold on, let me see if my stream catches up here. Okay, that's really close. I'll zoom out a little bit more. Let me know if this is better or worse as I start drawing, if my hand is like covering the whole thing. I'll do, you know what, this one doesn't really have much of a shadow, but I'll do one anyways. Just on the top here and kind of blend it with the white. Okay. I think this needs to be, here, let me use this one. Oh, see, now I'm not even coloring on camera. I think I do need to zoom out. There. I think that's better. And then this part, cool. I do that too sometimes, Frog, where I'm like, I just tired of my room. I just want to move everything around. But because it's just the way my room is arranged, I don't have a lot of room. No pun intended. So it's hard to find a place where everything goes that's not where it's already at, if that makes sense. Cool. I am liking this a lot more. Never had a Nintendo. Okay. Skin is gonna be kind of more of this hue. And kind of this going on, but there's like a highlight about here. Right there's gonna be a highlight. And then there's this little, the eye crease about right here, which is gonna have some shadow. This is so fun to me. Like every so often I just want to do a certain type of drawing, and I just find it so fun. What's awesome? Your Nintendo Switch? What do I draw? Elizabeth, draw, you know what? Do the idea you gave me. Do a book, or someone holding a book. Or like a bookshelf or something. And then we'll do a reflection. Not reflection. Keep calling it that. Highlights. And then kind of blend this out more. I kind of pushed too hard, I think, right here. Oh, that's not bad. But I really want the eye to stand out, so I gotta make sure it's a different shade. What do you think so far, guys? Is this looking better than my last one did at the point that I was at? Like, obviously my last one's finished and this is in the middle, so, but like, do you think it has a potential to look better? I think so. I think it's looking good so far. And honestly, it's really easy to beat my last one because it was so bad. Cool. This is not standing out enough for me. So should I add like, because this is definitely a different shade. I feel like this is not a perfect circle. Okay. And then we're going with this one. And maybe even a lighter one. I don't know if I like that actually. I logged it on a jar of hot water. Oh, like you're decorating your. I'm sorry, I didn't really understand what you said there, Milo. The eye's pretty? Okay, good. You messed up? What'd you mess up? Okay. Progress. This is not bad. Should I do the eyeshadow? Kind of do more of a pink or red? This might go really badly because it needs to really blend out. Lil's Pet Shop. Oh. I dropped my shelf on or you dropped your shelf on your foot? Ow. My mom once opened the freezer and then like a whole thing of meat, I forgot what kind of meat it was, but like, you know, a frozen container of meat fell on her foot and she broke it. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Wait, okay, let me reread what you said now that I know. You locked a painted on Lila's Pet Shop in a jar of hot water to get the paint off. Oh, because you're gonna redecorate your Lila's Pet Shop. That's cool. I have a couple of Lila's Pet Shop, I believe. Haven't pulled them out in a while, but somewhere in my room. Okay, I'm extending this so that I can add the eyebrow. And also this wing, a wing eyeliner kind of situation is gonna happen. Yeah, and hopefully that'll make the eye stand out. Okay, need some more light here, I think. Here. Okay, actually, that might have been a mistake. Well, let's see how that goes. I think I do the eyelashes last. Yeah, I'll do this again. What happened? You asking Frog? Cool. Do you have any OCs, Elizabeth? Original character? Because like a lot of people on the internet that I know have like OCs that they usually stick to, and I feel like I always just draw a new person, and I try to keep OCs, but I just do kind of whatever I feel like, or people that already exist, like YouTubers. I know a little bit about Pokemon cards, but I have TCG, Hermitcraft, the Minecraft series, Hermitcraft cards, but I don't trade them because I know like no one else with the cards. And I can't play the game because I don't know how to. So I just kind of have them because they look really cool. So I'm assuming that's similar to Pokemon cards. So probably the kind of the same situation. Okay, winged. I like that. Okay, so she's got eyeshadow, and that's kind of the shadow of... Oh, that might be too dark. Let me see if I can blend that. Nice. Just a nice wing here. And do that. And then maybe a lighter. You drew a hand. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Like, I could come up with random characters, but, you know, they're gonna be random. It's... Oh, you gotta go? Okay, bye. Have a good rest of your night. Right. This is... I can see the vision. Gonna make an ox. That is difficult. Are you using a reference? I don't even know what they look like. I just know that that's like... I don't know. I've... Animals have always kind of been difficult for me. Like cows and horses and stuff. I could do like cartoony stuff. I have a penguin beside me, so that's kind of something. And an octopus. It's like hanging out my door. Oh! OC. I'm gonna make an OC now. I see. You should do one of those. Look up OC generator. I think that would come up with it. But they go through a whole bunch of images on the screen really quickly, and you pause, and whatever you pause is what you use for like type of hair color, type of clothes, and then those can be really helpful. Or you can obviously just do it on your own, but they can be really helpful if you've never made an OC before. You can draw plague doctors. Interesting. Like with the you mean like the masks? Okay. Okay. What else? Yeah, maybe some more shadows like here. Yeah. Long or short hair? Long, because you can do more with it. Because then you could do like, maybe she has, or he, sorry, anyone, you know, but long hair and then like space buns. Like, you know, a section of the hair is space buns. Kind of like Gemini Tay. You said you know Hermitcraft. By the way, have you watched the new season? New season just came out. And I'm loving it so far. Everyone's going huge bases. I'm like, how have you already done that much progress? This is the eyeshadow here that I don't know if I like, but it's adding more variety, I guess. Okay. Oh, you don't? Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, Elizabeth. That was really confusing for you. Um, basically, one of my streams, I had a couple people in who also loved Minecraft YouTubers, and we talked about like series and stuff. For some reason, I thought that was you. It's alright though. Sorry. How's the eye looking? I really like this. Do you think it's better than this one? Maybe the thing around needs to be darker though, so you can see the contrast more. Like the other one, since it's light skin, you can't really just go in with black because it's kind of too much. But this one, it might look nice to have the black eyelashes. Thank you, Elizabeth. Do you know of, oh, there we go. This keeps doing that. My screen timed out again. Do you know of any Minecraft YouTubers? I'm kind of obsessed. Like, people think Minecraft is childish. I feel like that's just kind of a common thing, like, that even if no one says it, they're probably thinking it. But it's just, there's so much freedom to do whatever you want. Oh, that's the wrong color. Which just makes it, so, like, the series that come out of it are so cool. I need a new chair. Sorry, that was random. Mine keeps, like, the legs keep unscrewing. My chair keeps screwing up, you could say. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good one. I don't play Minecraft a lot anymore because I have... Oh, yeah, that's fair. You can get motion sickness from it. And probably a bunch of other games too. Question, do you get motion sick when you walk or when you like go up in elevators? Sorry, my dog's barking. Because I do. Every time I go in an elevator, I have to like concentrate so that I don't feel sick when I walk out of it. Because that happens a lot. I think the skin needs to be lighter. Maybe I should do blend out. Maybe I should just blend out this one. See how this looks. Oh, so like if you can see outside, then it's more or less motion sick. I think I like that. I think having that color there looks pretty good, I think. I really can't tell. I might hate it in a second. Who knows? It's when I'm not on real ground outside and moving. Okay. Darker again. I'm just gonna add some of that. Yeah. So there's nice contrast in the colors going on, I think. I'll add a light underneath that. Okay. Do the eyebrow. Or I'll add that, a little more reflection there. What color should the eyebrow be? I'm gonna do the reflection actually. Yeah, that's better. And maybe okay. Hey, Sassy. How are you doing? Okay, I don't want to do too much brown. I might do like, should I just do like gray? And that's like where the eyebrow would be. Is gray kind of too weird of a color to do for an eyebrow? I feel like it's gonna look like just dark hair and it's not gonna look gray. This person's got thick eyebrows. Kind of looks green. Is that just me? Don't ask. Don't ask how you're doing. Closed ideas for your OC. Do baggy pants and a sweatshirt, like a hoodie. I always like drawing hoodies, like oversized clothes. Okay, does this eyebrow look kind of green to you? Maybe I'll go over with dark brown. Maybe if I do extend the skin color from the top. Wait, what was this one? Do we like it? Is that good? Now the eyelashes. This, I think, is gonna pull it all together. So I'm going over the gray with the black. Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. Which is better? I'm going back to the eyebrow. Caught my attention. making it more brown. Nice. Okay. I cannot mess these eyelashes up. I'm gonna do what you said and go in with light, like lightly first. Gonna blend that out. Oh, there's like a little, wait, actually, just gonna put a little red, because I feel like that's more realistic. And then there's like a reflection that I'll add right below. Right before, I think that adds just a little, like, more realism. Right before I do the bottom lashes. I know I said I was gonna go in with light, but I'm like literally not. No, it's not bad though. The top is where I really need to be careful. Hand signs. Do this. This means I love you in sign language. I feel like that's just a cute little hand sign. I can't really think of any other ones besides for the peace sign or like this. Wait. This is the same one I just did. What am I thinking? What was the one I was just thinking of? This one. There we go. Okay. I mixed up my hand signs. That confused me for a second. I was like, wait, I just did that. This one you could do. You know, like aliens. Wait, is this Live Long and Prosper from Star Trek? I think my brain is becoming mush. Like legit, I feel like I just some brain cells just like went out the window randomly. Okay, here we go. Going in light. Going real delicate. Eyelashes. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. Yeah, like that one. Or you could do the Live Long and Prosper. That'd be kind of random. I mean, it depends if your OC so far looks like, you know, a Vulcan. Have you watched Star Trek? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Nice. Okay. Even like not like pushing down all the way and like doing delicate lines, I feel like this looks good. This looks a lot better than even this one. Do I like it? I'm gonna add more delicate ones. Okay. Do you know Vulcans? They're like they say live long and prosper. I don't know. It's a thing. Do we Do we like it? Is this... Yeah, I'm adding a little bit of gray on the outside. I'm gonna blend that out though, because I feel like the inside just needs to be darker. Like a darker outline. And I might even do actually a chance to center that more. I think that's centered now. It was kind of slightly off before. I think I need to step away and look back, because I do this where I'm like, or I think it happens with a lot of artists where you're like, you kind of forget what your drawing looks like, even though you're staring right at it. You need to look at it with fresh eyes. Tip, if you've never done that. It's always good to step away from things if you've been working on them for too long, so you can look at them with fresh eyes, and like, whether it's like in a couple hours or in a couple minutes or a couple days, kind of depending on how big the art project is. I don't like the eyebrow, but I feel like it's looking really close to the reference. Yeah, maybe some more reflections. I'll do gray. Like, do we like that? And like, you finished. Name her Angelica. Because, you know, Hamilton. In Hamilton, the three sisters are Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. And you're kind of you're the Elizabeth. Eliza Beth. Eliza. Has anyone ever accidentally called you Elizabeth? I'm curious. Do you know Hamilton? Okay, I'm for some reason now I've just started doing black hair for the eyebrow. I don't know. I've made this decision and there's like no going back now, so I'm just doing it. Do I stop? Do I like it? Is that better? Because it was just looking green before. Maybe if I add some more of this in. I think that's better. I don't know. How does this look? And then blend it out with I think that's better. How long have I been streaming? Wow, already almost 2 hours. Okay, I'll do this also. I practice. I can't stop the reference of ancient Egyptian queen. Huh? Like, from that one show. Sorry if I sound really stupid right now. Are you talking about like Cleo from, like Cleopatra from the show where it's like all the monsters? I actually do think that I've got streamer brain at this point. Like, the brain cells are starting to disintegrate. Okay, but tell me, rate my drawings. 1, 2, and 3. Rate how good you think these 3 are. Like, which one is the best, and which is second. I'm pretty sure you're gonna say this is last, and if you don't, that's kind of offensive. But I mean, I don't know, maybe it does look good and it's just, I feel like it's really bad, but it looks like a queen from ancient Egypt. Okay. Like the eye? Ba-bum, ba-bum. Wait, where was this? It's the practice, then the one you just did, then the blue eyes. Okay, so this one you still think is the best. What made it the best, do you think? Do you think it's like the eyebrow? I feel like the eyebrow is definitely better on this one. The eye flex I like, and there's more shadow. You can see more shadow underneath. Maybe I need to add some more shadow. Be honest, cause then I can use that information to improve. The shades and the realistic look. Okay. Do you think I should... Oh, you know what? It is kind of hard to see, like, where this gray is here. Like, the more shadows. So maybe I'll work on doing more of that. Making more prominent shadows and lighter spaces. Cool. So there's that. Now I definitely want to do that strawberry thing. Oh, look, a strawberry. How many are in that soundbite? Is it, she does it 4 times? Do I need to draw another one now? I probably not on stream, because on the one that is last could use a bit stronger pink, but not so much as pink eye, and needs a bit more shade under the eyebrow neater. Sorry, I'm just like, draw strawberry is a joke. I'm like turning my head to see it from different angles. So you're saying stronger pink, like for the eyeshadow, or like on the inside? And then shading on the eyebrows neater. I definitely agree that the eyebrow does not look that clean. The one that you don't like? Draw a strawberry? How does the strawberry even look? Like that? Where was this red? It's so confusing to put these back sometimes. Well, that was... Wait. Just gonna move everything down. That. Oh no, no worries, Elizabeth. Wait, that one. It's good enough. Okay. Yeah. An hour and 36 minutes. I'm actually kind of hungry. Which, it's not even dinner time, but I'm gonna get a snack. Okay, so, well, thank you for joining me. This has been fun. And you know what? I've been streaming for even longer than that because I was streaming on a different one earlier that I had to stop. Okay. Oh, well, that's awkward because you know what frog I'm about to end. I'm assuming you meant like 1:30, Elizabeth? 13 a.m.? Okay, bye, frog. Thank you for joining. Oh, do you want to see the... Here's the finished product. Yeah. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for keeping me company. Oh, 13 past midnight, I see. Yeah, get to sleep, Elizabeth. You have school. Okay. How do I end? Oh, right, it's on my phone. Wait, is it on my phone? Yes. Okay, bye.